The mystery montage is a challenge that requires the user to make a montage while the camera, lens, and accessory is each randomized. The order that this goes in is camera, lens, then accessory. The reason for that is some camera lenses might not fit with certain accessories. The purpose of this challenge is to see how well somebody can create a themed montage with the camera, lens, and bonus accessory being randomized. The only rules of the challenge is that the montage has to be at least 30 seconds and have a theme, as well as you can't use anything else but the assigned camera, lens, and accessory. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 1 of Mystery Montage, the series where I create montages using a random camera, lens, and accessory. Throughout this whole thing you're probably going to see lots of fails, maybe some triumph, and the joke is over. So welcome to Mystery Montage. This is the new series where I explained before, I get a random camera, lens, an accessory, and I have to make a montage that's themed, that's at least 30 seconds, and the only thing I can use is whatever I have. So for this first demo run, I'm just gonna do something around my house because I don't know how well it's gonna go and I don't know how well I'm gonna like it. So without further ado, let's start. We have our wheel with our lens. On the back it has our accessories. Alright, first things first is I have a coin. And this is where the first random step comes in. I'm going to flip it. If it's heads, it's the Sony A7S Mark I. And if it's tails, it's the Sony A7R Mark II. Alright, so I'm going to flip this coin and attempt to show it to the camera. Alright. Okay, that is heads. Alright, this is our wheel. Our very lovely cardboard wheel with our very bad pointer that I had to do last minute because life sucks. Alright, so here we go. We're choosing our lens. Hopefully the wheel does not smack off anything, as it's done many times previously. And we're just gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. It's about full speed, and we're gonna stop it. Right there. And ladies and gentlemen, our proud lens that we are using today is... Alright. Okay. That was on the pro spec. That was on pro spec. You saw that. Alright, the wheel isn't that good, okay? It would have been either way I would have been using a 200 lens, alright? So just the 200mm ones. One would have been 75, one would have been 80. Alright, so we're using the Prospect 80 to 200. Flip it around. Yes, if you're wondering, I have included a flash on this wheel. I don't know how you'd use a flash with making a montage, but here we go. Spin the wheel. And let's stop it now. Alright, handheld light. That's kind of useful, but it's a 90-degree day. This type of light, where kind of handheld, got a light. Here we have the Prospect 80 to 200mm lens. It's a PK mount. I keep on wanting to say Apex, but it's a Pentex lens. It's a zoom. You'll notice on the lens it does say, let's see how close I can get it. It does say auto, but I will be using all lenses. Even if I end up getting the one that's on the camera right now, I will be using all of them in manual. Now that we have our camera, lens, and accessory, let's flash forward to the wonderful montage I have created, or something like that. You ruin everything, you know. Fat boy!